It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. This is your Feel Good Breakfast Show. Great to have you in our company, and greater it is to be sitting next to this man. Super talented, super humble, just all-round superstar. Greg Kriek is in the house, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you guys, man.
Actor, thespian extraordinaire. Dude, you're doing incredible things. And earlier on, when I was listening to you speaking to Leanne about that moment where you moved from your comfort zone, you were like, yes, everything is going well, but I need to push myself because I know
So much more.
I haven't tapped into everything that I've got.
Exactly.
Lo and behold, you go to LA, 3 projects under your belt. Cool, just for the safety net. But you work so hard that things just keep coming off. And one of the latest projects that you're involved in is a documentary called Serengeti, the Serengeti Rules. Tell me about that and how it all came about.
Listen, man, I thought they were joking, like when they told me about this project, because I got a call out of London and LA, and in a nutshell, this movie actually won the Green Oscar last year. It was at Tribeca. It's literally almost like 100% on Rotten Tomatoes, and it was shot all over the world. And I had the privilege of playing Dr. Tony Sinclair, who's an Oxford zoologist who spent his life's work in the Serengeti. So it was an incredible opportunity because they literally found me somehow online, because I look a lot like Tony. We're very similar in his younger years, and got some amazing opportunity to work with this Oscar-winning production company. I had no idea of the scope and scale while I was filming, but it's just like caught all over the world, and I'm super proud of it. And right now it's getting theatrical release all across the States, starting in New York now in June, and we'll get to South Africa pretty soon as well.
That's amazing, man. And the travel experience that must have been coupled with that as well must have been absolutely amazing. And then, as if that's not enough, ladies and gentlemen, you're also featuring on season 2 of a British espionage thriller series called Deep State.
Deep State.
Let's talk about that a little bit.
Man, awesome. You know me, man. I love a little bit of action and espionage.
Yeah.
And the series, I mean, I'm also super proud of all the South Africans who actually did get roles, like Hakim and everybody else, Dion Lotz. So getting to work with, like Walton Goggins, Mark Strong, obviously, in the first season. It's exciting. I'm not allowed to reveal too much, but definitely a super popular series of Fox, and also just released in the States and here in South Africa.
Wow. Which did you enjoy more? Or is that even possible to say? Was it more the traveling experience and being outdoors in nature, being like in character, in film, action, boom?
Kat, I'm like you. I love it all, man.
Yeah.
Give it all. Like something new. Never have the same day twice, right?
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
And then, as if that's not enough, ladies and gentlemen, there's even more, because you filmed a full-length feature here in Cape Town called Inside Man 2 sequel. Right. Let's talk about that and how you got involved there.
Whew, man, I've got to watch my words. I want to share everything.
Right?
But in a nutshell, it's a good homage and a follow-up to the original heist film with Denzel Washington, Clive Owen, and Jodie Foster. And what I'm allowed to say is that I play Dietrich Case, the son of Christopher Plummer, in the sequel. And again, a lot of action-packed goodness. I think that's just about all I'm allowed to say.
Wow, respect the professionality there. You've got to keep it mum. But then, as if that's not enough, ladies and gentlemen, there is more. This completely blew my mind. One of my favorite series to watch right now, Greg Kriek stars in Black Mirror Season 5, alongside none other than Miley Cyrus. I mean, excuse me? Where are you? Where are you? We are here. Dude, Black Mirror is incredible. Talk to me about how this happened in your life and what that experience was like.
Listen, it was a crazy story, hey, Kat. Like, now in this day and age with actors all over the world, we do what we call self-tape auditions, where it doesn't matter where you are, you submit a tape. And this was a particular audition where, to be honest, I'm going to be brutally honest, in my mind I was like, there's no chance I'm getting Black Mirror.
It's crazy.
It's crazy. I'm in a hotel room, I'm sitting in Thailand, I had like 2 hours to do it. I shot the thing, I had no one to help me, shot this thing, 2 days later I
on a
get
selfie stick?
Literally on a selfie stick, and I had like, I don't know my boots on today, but I had like a brown boot, a selfie stick and a white wall. And I'm like, roll the dice, my man. And before I could wipe my eyes out, 48 hours later, I booked Black Mirror, and I had to fly from the States back to Cape Town. And at this stage, I didn't know I was working with Miley. And I did something like a 30-something hour flight. I'm like freaked out because obviously Black Mirror is like hush hush and like super like you're not allowed saying anything. Contracts are the size of this wall. And next minute, like I'm in the makeup trailer and I hear this voice and I'm like, wait a minute, I know that voice. Next minute, Miley Cyrus. And I'm like, here we go. Wow. First shot of the day, got like the head of the creator behind Black Mirror. In that, I got green screen elements here on my right eye, and I got Miley right next to me, and I'm like, yo, double espresso kind of day, you know what I mean? So a great experience and a privilege, and I mean, to be a South African, to get to work on international projects, I wouldn't be there today if it wasn't for the opportunities that I got here in South Africa, and I'm grateful, man. I'm just a boy who wants to play and make movies, you know, and we keep on doing it, man. You know,
Give us a little bit of that play. What did you do for the audition? So here you are holding a selfie
well,
stick.
in a nutshell,
what
man,
did you
I think,
say?
hey, man, like if you got to audition, you probably would have gotten the job. So in a nutshell, like,
What did you say?
I kind of play like a, am I allowed to say this? I don't think I'm allowed to.
Okay, give me like a line or two in the accent. Give me like one line or two in that accent.
I don't think I can, eh? I'm sorry, dude. Like, I know someone from Netflix is watching me. Sorry.
Contract. No, we've got to respect that, dude.
Yeah,
but you know what? Yeah?
But yeah, what can I say? But yeah, sadly, what I can talk about is how awesome Miley actually is as a human being.
Yeah.
She dealt with a lot. Like, while we were filming, her house actually was burning down in Malibu.
At that time?
To see her at that time while we were filming and to see her professionalism on an offset, like, was really awesome to see as a
Dude,
fellow
I
artist.
cannot wait to see you in Black Mirror Season 5. Episode number?
3.
Ladies and gentlemen, wow, Africa Boraka Bopara. Greg Kriek, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, guys.
Oh!
Thank you, man.